Rain on a lot of people's minds tonight. What does the forecast hold? Justin Keir is here to sort it all out for us. Justin?
Katie, I'll tell you what, a lot of the action is still along the coastal areas. In fact, the Storms Prediction Center, a division of NOAA, has issued a tornado watch for eastern portions of North Carolina as well as coastal South Carolina until 7 a.m. The good news for us, though, that does not extend into the Midlands and is not anticipated to be extended during the overnight period. In fact, it's going to be more and more rain for us here as we head into the overnight period. The tropical storm, formerly known as Nicole, has since officially dissipated. However, it continues to filter in a lot of tropical moisture. We're also having a little area of low pressure develop here along that frontal boundary we've been talking about all week. Remember, that was the one that came through on Monday and provided all those rain showers. And as you can see, it is helping to provide plentiful rain showers. We've seen some impressive rainfall totals, especially as you push closer towards the coastal areas of South Carolina. Now, some of our rain showers at this particular point in time on the east. We had some heavier showers in parts of Orangeburg, and you can almost draw a line here right along 26 towards Charleston, most of that towards the east of that particular line. Sumter getting in on some light to moderate showers at this particular point in time, as well as Manning. And check out some of these Doppler indicated rainfall totals. You can see here in the eastern Midlands, places like Sumter County, over an inch of rainfall. The same story as we head down to Clarendon County, and portions of Calhoun and Orangeburg County getting in on close to 3/4 of an inch of rain. As for some of our official totals downtown, a little more than 1/4 of an inch. Orangeburg, close to 1/2 an inch. And in places like Beaufort, close to an inch there as well. So everybody has really gotten in on this rain, cutting the center of the state in half towards points east. And this was sent in by my dad. This is out in Surfside near the Myrtle Beach area. He dubbed it Lake Keir. He's got a storm drain in his backyard that accumulated a lot of rainwater. In fact, he measured about 24 inches. Didn't rain 24 inches, but when you've got a clogged storm drain in your backyard, that's what it looks like. Although I don't know if the name would be quite as creative, right? Wind speeds here, they are relatively calm in the Midlands, but they are kicking up a bit, especially as we push towards the coastal areas. As for tomorrow morning, 65 degrees with a chance of some showers left over by the afternoon. Still cool with variable clouds. We'll begin to see some sunshine here as well as we head into the afternoon period with a chance of some rain showers wrapping up by about midday. And of course, as a lot of folks have to drive during the overnight period and get up early, I went out and talked to not only City of Columbia emergency management officials as well as state emergency management officials, and here are some tips that they'd like to pass along.
Simple safety rules. Don't drive through standing water. That's very, very important. Any electrical lines, avoid them at all costs. If there's high winds, try to avoid any type of, where you're around trees and stuff, especially in high winds and things like that. But anytime you see any issue, anytime you see any type of hazard, anytime you see any problem, call 911. We'll get help to you right away.
Floodwaters can be just as dangerous as a heavy storm because, if you drive through it, you can't see what's underneath the ground. So there's the potential for the road to have been washed away, sinkholes to develop. You don't know what's in that water. So it's best to stay away and avoid floodwaters as much as possible.
And I know the big question on everybody's mind, the weekend is upcoming very soon, and we've got Friday Night Football. Will rain impact those events? I've got your forecast coming up later in the show.